I can kill anyone for you. I can cross any limit for you. I will bring the moon for you because I love you. You know this kind of Bollywood intense love, right? This film is about that. I'm talking about the film Tadap, which has released today, introducing Sunil Shetty's one and only son, Ahan Shetty. So if you want to know how this film is, whether it is worth watching or not, what are the good and bad aspects about this film, and will it be a hit or a flop, then stay tuned with me till the end of this video, because I'm going to give you a full review and analysis of the film as promised in my quick review. But before that, welcome to Bollywood Bug. This is Shreyashi. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it and hit the bell icon. See, there's a bell icon. Yes, hit it right now so that you don't miss any updates from us. And now, let's start the review. Tadap is directed by Milan Luthria and is produced by Nadia Dwala and Grandsons Entertainment. In the film, we get to see Ahan Shetty in the lead role and Tara Sutaria as the female lead. So this film revolves around the character of Ishana. No, this is not the heroine. This is the hero's name, basically played by Ahan. He is all about muscles and hot temper. And the only love of his life was his adopted parent, who he calls daddy. But then comes the entry of the heroine, Tara Sutaria. The character's name is Ramisa, and he falls in love with her crazily. But this crazy love of Ishana was just an entertainment for Ramisa. So what happens to Ishana's crazy love? Will he find out about the real intention of Ramisa? And if he finds it out, what does he do next? Well, to find it out all, you have to go to your nearest theatre and watch this film. Let's talk about direction and screenplay first. Well, this film is basically a remake of a South Indian film, RX 100. So I won't give much credit to director because he didn't have to think much before directing this film. But definitely he brought out a really good performance by Ahan. So kudos to the director for doing that. Also, I love the introduction of Ahan. It's that typical heroic introduction you will get to see here. Coming to the screenplay is actually quite engaging. Nowhere will you feel that it's overly stretched or it is kind of boring you or anything like that. Also, I love the balance that has been maintained between action, romance and comedy in this film. So you will get to see a blend of all the features that makes a Bollywood film a hit. Some of the scenes are quite unique, like the one where Tara Sutaria sits in front of Ahan Shetty on his bike. That's pretty Bollywoodish and unique. Also, I love that book exchange scenes where they exchange books in order to tell each other what they want to say to each other without talking. But I have just one question. Where do you get such books with names like Bade Ghar Ki Beti and Ye Ladka Nalayak Hai? And what kind of a minister keeps these books in his house when he himself has a daughter? Bade Ghar Ki Beti? I don't know. You must be very intrigued to know how Ahan performed in this film. Well, let me tell you, he acted really well. But before that body of his. Oh my god. Ahan's body is just so dashing. And on top of that, he has that cute, adorable face which will melt your heart right away. Also, his expressions are really convincing. You will feel the pain he is going through and you will definitely feel sad for him. Coming to Tara Sutaria, well, she does what she has been doing in all her films, trying to portray a very coy and petite, nature of herself, but she's not. And definitely the character that she is playing here will make you hate her. And also you will hate her acting in portions, because definitely in some parts she is overacting and it's a little irritating to watch here and there, honestly speaking. Apart from her beauty, there is nothing very beautiful about her acting for sure. Let's talk about the side actors. Special mention to Saurav Shukla and Kumud Mishra. They just nailed in their performances, especially Saurav Shukla. Oh my god, he brought so much color to this film. His comic timing is so good. It's a humorous comedy, it's not like they are forcing you to laugh or something. His comic timing is like that, it will make you laugh for sure. Also, the guy who played the character of Ahan's friend, well, this friend character is always very popular in any Bollywood film, and over here also this guy is quite fun to watch. You will also love the cinematography of this film, starting from the landscape scenes. Those are so beautifully shot, especially that scene where those blasts are happening and Ahan is running in the middle of it. Oh my god, that's so thrilling to watch. The action sequences are so amazingly shot. I was almost feeling like screaming after a point that please don't beat Ahan so much. Also, the romantic scenes, that romance scene that is captured in the cafe, that is very aesthetically shot. So you won't feel like, you know, it's some gross romance that is being shown. The shot is taken very beautifully and very aesthetically. So there's a very decency maintained in that scene as well. Coming to the songs are definitely a very strong point about this film. You will love hearing that song, Tumse Hi Zyada Tumko Pyar Kiya. That song has that, you know, tum hi ho feeling, and it will definitely be a very charming song to hear in this film. Talking about the dialogues, well, the romantic dialogues are not very impactful and you won't even remember those dialogues after the film ends. But I actually love the comedy dialogues. There's a dialogue where Daddy catches Ahan smoking cigarette for the first time, and then when he denies it, then he says that, you know, pakda hua mal hamesha doston ka hi hota hai, which is so true. Now, coming to the good and bad aspects of this film, well, you will love watching the chemistry of Ahan and Tara, which is quite steamy. Also, the editing of the film is quite crisp and you won't feel that it is overstretched. The cast, the choice of cast is really, really good. Each of the characters, each of the actors have, contributed to this film in a very positive manner. And finally, Ahan's performance as a debutant is definitely worth checking out. And you will also get to learn at the end of the film what not to do in love. Coming to the negatives, well, Tara Sutaria's overacting might be a big turn off for you. Also, some parts of the action sequences, it felt a little bit overdone. The character of Ramisa's father has not been designed in a very evident manner, so you might be left confused whether he's a good man or a bad man or an in-between man. So there are certain aspects that might leave you confused about the characters, especially of Ramisa and her father. But finally, if I give you my verdict, I will say that if you love films which has got action, romance, passion and everything, comedy, so it is a full packaged film. So if you love these kind of films, then definitely you can check out this film, and I would definitely suggest you that you go watch this film in the theaters, if not for anything but for Ahan's performance. It is definitely worth praising. So this is all I had to say about this film for now. If you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you agree with my movie review or not. If you want to check out more such reviews, you can definitely check out our videos here. I will see you in the next review video. Till then, it's me, Shreyashi, signing off.